Hello everyone. I haven't done a Facebook Live for absolutely yonk, so I thought I'd give it a go and just do another little one. I was going to write an article because I write a few of these things. It was just something that happened, and I thought, well, maybe it's just easier to do a Facebook Live and put it on. We'll see. It's taken ages to set up because I've forgotten how to do this. However, just a quick Facebook Live. It's about that person sitting in the car that's made a mistake and they start obsessing about it, and you know they're not moving on, they're not creating any further learning because they're just stuck on the thing they did wrong. It's about resetting. The reason that I wanted to, that I remembered this was I was walking along along the beach with the dogs the other day, and two dogs had a little bit of a fight, and they both had their moment, and it wasn't very pleasant for them, and they both separated, and then they both had a little shake, and then they carried on like nothing had happened. They have a way of resetting, and if you think about it, any of you that do have a dog, sometimes your dog's fast asleep, it wakes up, has a big stretch, does this shake. It's not about getting water off, but they have a shake and then they get on. Oh, I'm ready. What are we going next? What are we doing next? So it's a way of resetting. They have a shake, so obviously humans could do that. However, some people might be reluctant to do that, especially when they're driving. So rather than that sort of thing, um, there are other ways you can do it. Here's a couple of ways you can do in the car. So let's say your pupil's driving along, they stall at the traffic lights and they have that really stressful bit of moment. So, stalled at the traffic lights, that's the kind of face they're going to pull, isn't it? So, when stalls at the traffic lights, or ooh, they went over the curb, and that's kind of how they feel about it, and that's how it's going to stay for a while. Now, then, a fun way to reset: get them to pull over safely. But get them to write down the thing, how they felt about it, blah, blah, blah. Just get them to write anything that comes into their mind, draw pictures, whatever works. Whatever they've done, get them then, ask them a couple of questions. Can you change that happened? Obviously, the answer is going to be no. Do you want to keep obsessing about it? No. Okay. Take the thing you did, scribble it down on a piece of paper, screw the piece of paper up and chuck it on the back seat. You can't change it. You can't do anything about it. We can talk about it later if you want to. But you can keep doing it. But then once you've had that in your head, oh, you stalled at the lights and everyone was waiting and it felt horrible. Okay, scribble it down. Do you want to keep that or do you want to reset? Just put it on the back seat until you can deal with it. Pick up your piece of paper, screw it up, throw it on the back seat, but then you've got that analogy to use later when you're driving around. You can just say, forget this, put it on the back seat, we'll talk about it later when it's safe to pull over and stop. It is really useful. People get obsessive, they can't move on, no further learning takes place, so you need to help people. But I've done this with learners, with PDIs and with ADIs. Sometimes with people who are professional drivers, they need a bit more of a reset. So even just switching the engine off and saying, let's have a reset, literally just run around the car. Both of you get out, go around the car, get back in your seats. Because you've done something different, you're actually resetting the system. Hopefully that made a little sense. Another thing I've done is a reset, just walking to the door of something or a signpost. You can literally just walk somewhere, come back, and because you've changed something, it's made it go into the past, which is what people need to do to reset. That's what dogs do. That's what we can do. I'm going to get off the Facebook Live. End live video button. Thanks, guys. See ya.